Tonight, I have the privilege again to visit my garden, and it is expected that at this stage of the growth and development of our squash, to the squash which are fully developed, it is expected that they have the blossoms fully developed in the sense that they have been climbing and they have reached the summit and they have been displaying younger shoots and they have been expanding even their leaves. Then it is expected that at this stage they have been giving us blossoms. As you can see here, whenever I am moved towards the right or to whichever direction, I can sense that the squash really are ready. The squash plantation here are ready to provide us with fruits. As you can notice here, the blossoms are everywhere right now, so you can expect that the blossoms will be dominating here in this place. But as I have noticed also that I have my family members here harvesting our blossoms, so I gave them specific instruction the other time to harvest, and they are indeed harvesting it so that they can also benefit from it. So if in case we are not going to be able to succeed in the fruiting stage, at least the blossoms are being utilized and they are benefiting from it. I tried it last week. I have eaten that. Well, this one supposedly be pollinated by the bees. So last week I tried pollinating, especially in this specific section. You can see the hook, but it was expected, as the usual observation even before, the first fruits normally fell, meaning that they are not fully developed yet. You can see it fell from top, and we didn't succeed in our first pollination. So far it's a failure. So we'll just accept the very fact that we do not succeed at all times. So we are seeing here blossoms also, and oh wow, in the middle there is a squash. So I am wishing that that squash is going to succeed up. I will not be too mentioning. I'm hoping that it will succeed. I hope so, because that's the second time. The first fruit also didn't succeed previously. So right now you are seeing the successiveness of the leaves and then the vines, and seldom you can see okay another fruit here. But you know, one thing that is so seriously um, harassing our plants here or our squash plantation are the ants, because this fruit normally is being eaten by the ants. Perhaps that's so sweet. So I hope they must have eaten everything so that they will not be able to eat all of our young fruits. So here right now, oh yeah, there is another blossom. So I find it so hard even to step and to walk. Another unsuccessful fruit. It is really small so far. So it is always expected that the first attempt of the squash, during this time will not succeed. But I will bring this, I will eat this one. Okay. So the vines really are in competition here in this section. They are like forests. Oh, another one. We did not succeed also in this one. So a lot of unsuccessful attempts from our squash this time. hmm So one of the factors might be that we lack water, or perhaps, yeah, really, I have a doubt. hmm Yeah, this one. So what we are seeing right now are blossoms which are not yet fully developed. I mean, they are going to open tomorrow for us to see that it bloomed to its desirable size and um, desirable beauty. Yeah, there is beauty in the squash. That one too. So okay, the other time I was involved in trimming here, so I trimmed, and wow, the squash right now is very submissive, and right now the growth pattern is going towards the summit only. It reclined, it didn't go up, and that's good. That's a good sign that the squash is really being obedient at our orders and instruction. Is there any instruction? Yeah, there is. So since the squash is somewhat like showing elasticity. See, before, that was a Friday, I mulched this one, and I was a bit hopeless in this squash because it became so pale and dry. But right now, I could sense that there is a future, except this one. In here, understood that it is struggling, and in here, understood that they are progressing, and I could sense that they are in the process of competing with the other squash. So let's just have to manipulate a little bit of the growth. Okay, let it go there. Good. Let it go up a bit. So this time around, so you are seeing here at the entrance the squash, and even here there are already squash that gives us blossom. So whether the squash is already like lengthening or not, or the squash is growing favorably, if it reaches a certain maturity along with the other batches, it will gives us blossoms like this one. So thank you guys for watching SAS TV Official.